Just dropped off my ballot at the county clerk's office, the drop box. I feel like this is the closest drop box to where it needs to be. So this is your reminder, if you're in California, vote before or on September 14th about the governor recall. And if I can convince you any further, please vote no. We've got another rental of the space today. It's the McClatchy Foundation, using the classroom and common area. Whew, had a really busy day at CMAC today. There were a couple people out, so I got to sit at the front desk for a while. That was kind of cool. Good refresher on how to do like those admin tasks at the office. But yeah, nothing like terribly eventful. And now it's actually kind of late. We had dinner with Lauren's mom and brother and sister. But yeah, let's jump to tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow will be pretty cool.
Much later.
Hello. Yes, I'm in line at Taco Bell, but I have to go to Hoover High to do a location scout for production in October. That's going to be a crazy production. There's technically like 3 productions in one day. They're all live. They're all like hybrid events. It's going to be wild. We have to go check out the library and make sure that's going to work. Looks open to me. Oh snap, I take that back. I was the last one to get into the drive-thru. They just put some signs behind the truck at the drive-thru and 2 cars had to leave. Oh, I feel bad, but also I feel lucky that I get to have Taco Bell. It probably would have been best for me health-wise if they would have cut me off. Like, oh, that's a sign. I shouldn't have Taco Bell today. Is that really the last one? You're closing down?
No. Our dining room's open because our soda machine guy or whatever. Good to your please.
Thank you. So Taco Bell wasn't totally closing. They were just out of O2 for their sodas. So I got a freeze. And this thing is really sour. Like, what have I done? Back in the Express studio today because just got these in. These turn a baby pin port into a 1/4 thread. So for the lights back here, we should be able to use the clips rather than the Velcro ties because those are just dangling down there. These will be a much more sturdy mount. And then the baby pin will attach to this X bracket that'll attach to the drop ceiling. Hopefully this all works. Lights are installed. They actually hang lower than they did before, which is a little bit of a bummer because that means I also had to double up the safety chains to make them reach. But they're a lot, but it looks a lot cleaner, I think. That's the whole space. Jeff is going to be swapping the TV to a cleaner stand as well. Although I like how the case for the Godox lights fits down there, and I've got the old gaff tape ready to go in case they need it. But yeah, I think this is just about ready to be checked out by members regularly. And I'll have to make a tutorial about how to use it. Oh no, I forgot it's getting darker earlier now, but I'm headed over to the pie shop for Donald Monroe is having a little get together because he's written over 1,000 articles now for his website. Since he left the Fresno Bee, he's been totally independent and making, writing about the arts just for his own website. And you know, we also do the cool show for CMAC, but yeah, he's done 1,000 articles and he's renting out the pie shop to celebrate. Let's go check it out.
I don't have your name here.
No?
Standing next to her all the time.
They got you working?
Our next little interlude here, we're going to get to meet the artist herself.
Is actually my daughter, and she got involved in the project very early on because I asked her to.
I grew up watching my mom paint my whole life.
Yeah!
038.
Oh, it was the person right after me. Hey, Carissa! That was a super cool event. Congrats, Donald, on 1,000 articles, and Carissa won some art. That was super cool. It was great to see everybody in person. That's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace. Hello, it's Friday. I get to work from home today. I'm really excited to not have to go anywhere. I've been thinking about my iPad. This is an iPad Pro from 2018. The Apple Care has expired on it. And I was getting a little worried about it, and I was thinking about this because I had just put a new screen protector on my phone the other day, and I haven't had a screen protector on my 2018 for a while. I did very briefly. I broke the screen while the iPad had no screen protector on it, and it was inside of a smart folio. It's not even really a case because it just magnets on the back. There's no lip around it. And I dropped it on the tile in my house and broke the screen and had it replaced. And then I did a second Apple Care replacement because there were some weird touch issues with the screen on that replacement. And yeah, I've had this one for a few months now, shortly before my Apple Care expired. And I had a case from, who is this from? This is from Max Boost, something like that. Max Boost. And I don't think I can get this. I got this off of Amazon. Kind of harkens back to some of my favorite designs of the early iPads where you would get the case and then you would get the cover. Now the cover is stuck on this one, and the cover is kind of fraying because it's just that pinched, heated, I forget what this material is off the top of my head. The case is also falling apart because it's a bit harder plastic on the back and softer plastic on the sides. And it's been falling apart because I usually like pick it up like this, and this is all broken, and my stickers are getting pretty worn out on here. And the other case that I have is the Logitech Folio Touch with the keyboard and the trackpad, and has a nice place to hold the Apple Pencil. And I like this case. It's just bulky, very bulky. I don't always want to carry this around because this makes the iPad weigh almost as much as my 15-inch MacBook. Almost. More like a 13-inch MacBook, but it's heavy duty. So what I think I want to do is I think I want to go back to using the Folio, which I haven't used much lately, but its edges are still kind of pressed together. They're starting to open up on some of the hingy parts here, but it's still in pretty good shape. But I want to put a tempered glass screen protector on it so that if something does happen in this very simple folio, hopefully I break this instead of the iPad because I can't get it replaced under Apple Care anymore. This one caught my eye. on Amazon because it should have the guide to make it really easy to line up the glass on here. And I also loved this description. I don't know if you can see it. It says it's explosion proof. I was just like, yeah, I want to try an explosion proof iPad screen. So let's get this applied. I'm going to clean the screen, pull out the glass, line it up, and get it on there. Oh, here's my screen cleaner. All right, there seems to be no more fingerprints on here, but there's some dust, so hopefully there's a tool to get dust off of the screen in this kit. Okay, yeah, there's some tools in here. Got a QR code for a warranty, customer service information, the little guide so I don't get it messed up, and there are 3 screen protectors in here. So hopefully, like I said, if there is an incident with this iPad, hopefully the screen protector takes the hit, not the iPad, and I can just throw on another screen protector. Okay, so not the screen protector yet. Let's dust absorber. Let's absorb some dust here. Again, if you're doing this and your kit doesn't have these, or you lost these little stickies, you can use Scotch tape. You just need something mildly sticky to lift up the dust. Okay, and we'll put the guide on. And we'll take the screen protector. Oh, it's big. Hey, there we go. That's on there. That's pretty straight. It's a little crooked. And there's a tiny piece of dust, but it's over the bezel. I would like this to be a little straighter. This guide isn't perfect because there's really just little notches here where it actually lines up. So I tried to go corner to corner. Yeah, I'm gonna have to lift this whole thing up. This is dangerous. Yeah, I basically gotta lift this whole thing up. Because other than the tiny piece of dust in the bezel, it was really good. And I don't want to break the glass. This is the most dangerous part when I'm transferring. Oh no. I touched the screen, now I've got to de-dust it again. Shit. No! Oh, there's so much dust on here again. This is bad. This is bad, everybody. Oh, and I should have turned the iPad all the way off. iPads are so much harder than phones. There's dust everywhere! Going long ways is definitely working better than going tall ways. I should have thought of this the first time. Hey, but that's not too bad. Just a little bubble there. Needs to be pushed out, but I think that's gonna work. I should have done it long ways the first time. That would have saved me. The spar-in glass screen protector is on. Back in the old folio case. I think this is going to work nice as like my day-to-day case. And then when I'm actually working, I can use the Logitech case that's heavier and bulkier when I need to type or edit stuff. That'll work all right. The major downside to these is that it makes the screen much more reflective. The Apple coating on the glass directly is excellent. It's much less reflective and fingerprint resistant. These kind of get a lot of fingerprints on them. But I think the peace of mind of knowing that this 3-year-old iPad has a little bit more protection if dropped is worth it to me. I know Gilbert would disagree, but he has a 2021 iPad. In fact, he has 2 2021 iPads. Got some more work to do, and then I'm gonna meet up with Brandon and Gilbert, and we're gonna go hit up some food trucks later. So join me, won't you? We are going over to Brandon's house because Gilbert's over at Brandon's house because Gilbert's bringing Brandon stuff that he wants to sell on eBay. But Gilbert also got some more parts to this skateboard, so I'm gonna take the skateboard over there and hopefully do some upgrade mods to the X-Way Wave. Gilbert just said if Brandon or I can guess what's in this envelope that says open on vlog, he'll give us $1,000. We only have 5 guesses. It's sea monkeys. Ooh. That's my guess.
It's not Pop Rocks. Air. It's air.
There's paper in there. Ooh, this bubblicious.
Ooh, that's making me nervous.
Is it a Lego instruction book? Let's go inside. Hey Willow.
Willow ran like 7 laps when Lauren got here.
Brandon, do you have any more votes as to what's in the
houses? Like literally everything is just like.
I don't know it.
Like, put things anywhere. Take anything.
That's it.
I give up. I don't know.
Yeah. All right.
It's a mystery. It's a surprise.
You gonna open it up?
What? I don't know.
Foreign money? The foreign money? Is it Russian rubles?
But you guys have exhausted your guesses.
All right.
I had another moment just now.
When you Brandon got really close. All right, I'm gonna open it. It's red. I was gonna say it's like a Lycee gut. Yeah.
No, not close.
All right. My hands are. I need 2 hands.
Did you get any glasses?
Yeah, I got health insurance on them first. I'm getting glasses.
Oh, whoa.
The Bank of Zimbabwe. Wow. Brandon was close. Wow.
$100 trillion. Wow.
I promise to pay the bear on demand $100 trillion. That's how, in God we trust kind of works.
I get matched really well at 55.
Well, this one's only daylight.
It was on my dad's dashboard forever in this little pickup truck. Oh, my nails are so bad. Thank you. Thank you for highlighting my manicure. And then my grandma had it, and then I was sad one day and she gave it to me. And it was really sweet. So I'm gonna give her a picture.
What else did we photograph?
My grandpa's class ring. I really wish you let me do my nails for this.
It's just forever.
It's just forever on the internet.
And then what's the story? What's the story for this? Oh, look, my nails are great too.
Yeah, but your nails are always great. Mine are usually not this great. My dad was a chaperone on a field trip, and we were at a glass studio, and they made it as like a sample, and then I dropped mine, and the guy thought I broke art, and he like freaked out, and then it wasn't art, it was just a little sample, and he gave me a new one. So I've had this since 3rd grade. I've been trying not to break it since 3rd grade, so now I can break it just in case, because you guys saved it forever, so thank you.
And then we also did the Zimbabwe $100 trillion.
Maybe I'll.
Do you feel rich holding that?
Yeah, maybe I'll joke with my principal and be like, "Hey, I'm quitting because I'm a trillionaire."
Now we are at the Sierra Vista Mall by the old movie theater for Fresno Street Eats. Can I get 2 straws?
Yeah, of course you can. There you go, Kyle. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can I get a lobster roll and mac and cheese?
Sure thing. Alrighty. Would you like that classic mac or do you want any toppings on it?
What are the options?
You can do bacon, pulled pork, lobster, or chicken.
A pulled pork.
Pulled pork sounds good.
I just ordered a lobster roll. Lauren advised against it. Gilbert.
$14 lobster roll. That sounds crazy.
Gilbert also kind of advised against it, but I just want to try it out. We'll see how it goes. This is my West Coast lobster roll. Gilbert says it looks funny.
It looks like a Pinterest fail. It really does.
I'm excited to eat it though. Either way, I think that's cheese on it. I'm about to find out. Just got back home. The lobster roll didn't kill me. I would even go so far to say as I liked it, even though Gilbert and Lauren kind of made fun of me the whole time I was eating it. And I'm borrowing one of Gilbert's 12.9-inch iPad Pros. If you listen to the Editor podcast, we talked about how the screen on this is much cooler, and when editing photos on it and then transferring it over to any other Apple device or any calibrated screen display computer, they turn out much warmer. So I wanted to test that out. He's going to let me borrow it for the week, and I'm going to post my findings. So tune in for more experiments with the iPad Pro 12. Man, this thing is heavy compared to my 11-inch iPad. Okay, that's it for today. I will see you tomorrow. Peace.